So students, see the Newton's second law of motion statement. What that law says? The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the impressed force and takes place in the same direction in which the force acts. So, friend, what is the meaning of that statement? So, we try to understand with the help of one simple example. So, see that example. So, see, friend, suppose one rigid body placed over the ground. So, this is our ground and this is the body. The mass of that body is small m. U is the initial velocity of the other body and F is the force acting over that body. But remember, this ground is a frictionless. That is important. The ground is frictionless. Remember this. So what is the situation here? Again see, one body having mass m is placed over the ground which is frictionless and initially it is stationary, means this u is equal to 0 or u is the initial velocity and F is the force acting over that body. Okay, so after applying the force, what happens, students? See here, the body will move. Okay, the body will move having velocity v, force is F and mass is same, m is the mass. But in second, this is the first case and this is the second case. Also in second case, what happens? After applying the force, the body will move and acquire the velocity, that is v. Okay, I think you clear the situation, both the situation, that is situation number 1 and situation number 2. But remember, one more thing is important here, that is while moving body from 1 to 2, body 1 to 2, the acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant. Let us rub this, then we show again. So this is case number 1, this is case number 2. While moving from 1 to 2, the acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant. So what is acceleration, student? Acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So that acceleration is constant and we already discussed this uniform acceleration or constant acceleration in kinematics of particle. Okay, so I think you understand the situation now. See what happens after that. So see here, I think you understand the situation number 1 and situation number 2. So these are the designation of that example. So u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity, a is the constant acceleration m is the mass of body, t is the time required to change velocity from u to v. U to v means from case 1 to case 2. And one designation is missing. So what is that designation? F. So what is F? So your F is the force. It is impressed force. Impressed force causing motion, in the body. Okay, means once you apply that force, the body will move from position 1 to position 2. Or we can say, due to that impressed force, the body changes its velocity from small u to capital V, initial velocity to final velocity. I think you clear the situation as well as the designation of that situation. Okay. One more, you must know the unit of all that designation. So let us see the units, because unit is very important. So see this, your first is u. So what is the unit of u, student? U is the initial velocity and its unit is, yes, anybody? Meter per second square. It is a velocity, initial velocity. V is also, it is a final velocity, unit is meter per second square. Then next is m. What is the unit of m? It is the mass of that rigid body placed over the ground surface, and the mass is always measured in kilogram. Okay. Then next is acceleration. Here remember, in Newton's second law of motion, your acceleration is constant and its unit is meter per second square. Okay, I think you clear this. And one more designation is F. So this F is the force causing the motion and the unit of that force is Newton. Okay, I think you clear everything. Now let us move to the another slide. So see this initial moment of case number 1. So student, here remember, momentum is a new term for you. So what is momentum? So remember, momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Remember, what is momentum? Momentum of the body is mass into velocity. So that is momentum. So initial momentum is mu, mass into initial velocity. Final momentum is mass into final velocity. So then we can say rate of change of momentum is equal to this mv minus mu divided by t. It is a rate. So that's why we divide that momentum difference by t. So it is a rate of change of momentum. So why we take m capital V minus m capital U? Because our final velocity is greater than initial velocity, remember. So that's why the rate of change of momentum is final momentum minus initial momentum divided by t. So you take common m here in bracket v minus u divided by t. And students, we know this v minus u is nothing but, what is that? V minus u divided by t, dv, change in velocity divided by change in time, is equal to a. And what is a? Acceleration. I think you know this acceleration. Acceleration is, we can write in mathematical way, change in velocity divided by change in time. Okay, so this is acceleration. So put this dv by dt is equal to v minus u divided by t is equal to a here. So what you get? Rate of change of momentum is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, now what our Newton's second law says? Rate of change of momentum, rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the impressed force. You remember this. What is Newton's second law of motion say? Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the impressed force. So this rate of change of momentum we already calculated, that is m into a, mass into acceleration. And what is impressed force? The force acting on the body. Just before we discuss one example and we apply one force causing the motion of that body. That force is nothing but impressed force. So see here, rate of change of momentum is m in bracket v minus u divided by t, directly proportional to f. So what is m v minus a u divided by t? That is acceleration. Mass into acceleration is directly proportional to f. So f is equal to kma. So what is k? K is the constant of proportionality. Okay, I think you clear. Okay, so this is the second Newton's second law of motion. So again, see our previous slide. So again, see the same statement. Now you clear